and it's your cardio session for week 5. This session is the exact same session you did in week 2. It is the session where you had 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest, 40 seconds with the next exercise. You have 2 rounds, one at 60% and one at 90%. But this is the exact same session you did back in week 2. And the reason I've thrown this back in is because I want you now to feel if there's any difference in your fitness. Can you complete the exercises easier? Do you find that you can really feel that difference between week 2 and now? So just 2 rounds, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and then you're done. And see how you compare at the end compared to week 2. Go team, step it side to side, take the arms up and down above the head. Big stretches up. Same warm-up format here. You've got about just over 20 minutes ahead of calorie burn, working on that heart rate, increasing that fitness. And step it down, tap in front of you and reach it up. Come up onto your toes as you stretch it up. As always, make sure you take that bum back. So we're keeping it pretty simple today in terms of your exercises, because this is that one that you've done already. So nothing new here. Just jog it out. And again, we want to think about how this session compares with week 2 when you did it. And I really, really hope you can see that difference in your fitness. From the top, step it side to side, arms up and down. Even though you have done this session before and you have done these exercises before, in every single round I will show you the lower options throughout, so don't worry. And lean over, touch it down and stretch up on your toes, nice and tall. Jog it out, last 30 seconds. And we kick it off, team. Almost there. Three, 2, 1, and let's go. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 60% effort, helicopter style jumps. Let's go, team. So cross those hands and those feet at the same time. And if you need it, take it down here, the lower version. Otherwise, if you can, we're in week 5 now, so really try and challenge yourself to stay as long as you can in those higher rounds. Injuries aside, of course. And rest for 20 seconds. Real time rest here. Deep breath in, and we're going to move on to your High knee jog, your sprints on the spot. Let's go. I mean, you should be an expert at these ones by now, shouldn't you? March it if you need it. As I say, take the lower option if you do need it because of injuries, because of pelvic floors, because of bladders, or anything else. But if it's purely a matter of fitness and being able to keep up, do push yourself to spend as much time as you can in these higher options, because we're in week 5 now. So you really want to be pushing your comfort zones. 3, 2, 1. Rest for 20 seconds. So, do you remember the first time round when you did those single leg squat jumps, how much you loved them? I want to know if you love them even more now, because we're going again with them. Exact same session. So let's go. All the way down to the floor and jump it up. Try not to tap that other foot on the floor whatsoever. However, if you do need to rebalance yourself, that's all right. Already, how are these feeling in comparison to 3 weeks ago? Tap it down and reach up if this is the option you need. Almost there. Jump it if you can. 3, 2, 1. Switch straight to the other side. No break in between these. Let's go. You'll get your 20-second rest after this. Tap it here if you need it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. How did you find that? Any better this time? No, Tara. They're horrible, I'm sure you're saying. We're moving on to your soldier kicks. Let's go. Can you get those legs any higher this time? Can you spend longer in the full higher option here this time? Step and kick here if you need the option. Otherwise, let's go, let's go. Come on, get those kicks up high. Higher. 3, 2, 1, and rest for 20 seconds. Oh, breathe, team. So we're going to move on. You've got your jumping lunges next. Get ready. Get set and go. Jumping lunges. So in your lunge, switch it, then switch. That's it. Step the lunge back, alternate it here if that's the option you need to take, but just do it with as much speed as you can. Otherwise, come into your jump. And take your next rest, 20 seconds. And we're going to move on to our reverse star jumps. Now, you remember these. It's 40 seconds only, and then you get your next rest. Remember that. So let's go. Hands and feet together, reverse star jumps. Go. Remember, you can either take the little jump in between or go straight from one to the other. Or tap it here if that's the option you need. Hold on. Remember, these are what we refer to as our lottery wins. Might also be similar to how you feel when you finish this program at the 6 weeks. Hold on. 3, 2, 1, 20-second rest. Well done. Breathe, don't go anywhere. Roundhouse knee, 40 seconds each side. Let's go. Pull it in. So remember, we've done this a few times now. Really pull that elbow in. Close the space between your ribs and your hips. Hands together and really pull it in. Remember, we're at 60% effort. We want somewhere to go for round 2. But do try at least pull it in as hard as you can. That's it. Now remember, we're going to switch straight to the other side. No rest in between. Now let's go. Pull it in. Remember to breathe and really just crunch it in between your ribs and your hips. Almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and 20-second rest. You've got one more, and then you get your 1-minute break. So just your mountain climbers to go, and you get your rest. Mountain climbers, come down. Let's go. Bring it in, butt down, on your toes if you can. Just make sure your hands underneath your head and shoulders. Slow it down here if you need. And as always, take the option on the knees if that's what you need. But if you can, as I say, week 5, we really want to push this now. So back here in that full version if you can. And you're about to have your break. So don't stop. And now you can. 1 minute rest. Come on up, shake it out, breathe, do whatever you need to do. Don't run away though. So we're going to do that one more time. We're going to push the intensity up and then you're done. Now already, how are you feeling compared to this session in week 2? If you don't feel that you've worked any harder or that you've managed to challenge yourself anymore, then let's take this second round to really push it. Does it feel any easier compared to the last time you did it? If that is the case, it means you've got scope to work even harder as well in round 2. So basically, either way, you're going to work harder now. So come on back. Thanks, Tara. Let's go. Round 2, from the very top, 90% effort at least. Helicopter star jumps. And off you go. So crossing those hands and feet over each other. And if you need to, take the lower option and just tap it out to the side. Either way, keep the shoulders back. Make sure you're breathing. And if you're able to, come into the jump. Three, 2, 1, rest for 20 seconds. And get ready to kick it off again with your high knee jog. Let's go. March if you need it. I will never stop showing you those lower options just in case you need them. That's it. Come on, keep going. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20 seconds. And back to those single leg squat jumps. Oh no! Let's go. Go down and up. I really hope by now these are starting to feel a bit more manageable, less traumatic. Perhaps you're finally able to take yourself to the full version. If not, this is fine. You can try something in between, so bring your foot down in between, but do take the jump. And let's switch sides. Go. You walk away from this in 10 minutes, and that includes your stretch. That includes the stretch. So hold on. Are you breathing? Are your shoulders back? Jump it if you can. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Your next 20-second break. Breathe. Come on, let's keep going. Let's not quit yet, team. You've got your soldier kicks. Get ready, get set, let's go. So jump it if you can here. Or walk it if you need. You pick which option. But let's try and get those feet up, get those legs up high. Your next break is almost here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. That's it. We're going to go back to those jumping lunges. Now. Let's go. Switch it. Now, if the switch is too much for you, then do alternate taking that lunge back. But please make sure that you are bending both those knees. That back heel is off the floor. Your shoulders are back. And you're not hunching forward, especially from the hip. But if you can, let's take the switch. Let's go. And your next rest is here, 20 seconds. We are powering towards that finish line. Let's not give up yet. We've got your reverse star jumps next. So hands and feet together. Let's go. Tap it if you need it, otherwise you're jumping for joy. Come on, team. Please don't give up yet. Three, two, 1, 20-second break. So you've got your roundhouse knee each side and your climbers and you're done. That is it. You've made it this far. You can keep going. I promise you can. That's it. Rest is over. Roundhouse knee. Let's go. 40 seconds. Pull it in. So really work on pulling that elbow down as hard and fast as you can and getting that knee twisting in. Almost there, and we're going to go straight to the other side. 3, 2, 1, go. Other way, pull it in. 40 seconds on this. And you're out of here and onto your mountain climbers. 40 seconds in your mountain climbers and you are well and truly out of here. Come on, come on. Bit harder, bit faster, pull it. 3, 2, 1, rest. This is it. Last one. 40 seconds to take you home. Come down onto your hands and your toes. And team, let's finish this. Go. Breathe, belly in. Alternate bringing those knees in. Make sure you're not kicking the heels around to your bum. And remember your options. Slow it down. Or take it from your knees. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. This is it. This is it. Finish line. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Oh, team. Breathe. Well done. Come on up on your feet and just take one leg straight back. Come into your calf stretch. You know the stretches by now. So just take this opportunity to breathe and to reflect. How has your fitness changed in the last few weeks? Did that session feel any different? Did you feel you could give more to the session this time round? Foot to bum, knees together, roll it forward. So only 3 other sessions this week. You may have done them already, depending on what order you do them in. And then you're in your final week of the program. That's exciting. Change legs. Breathe. Just enjoy the moment before you rush off. You've got a minute left of stretching before you have to get on with your life and your day. Roll it over, feet wide. Just hang here for a minute. And roll it on up. Stretch it to one side. And to the other. You know what to do, team. We give it a twist. We give it a big deep breath in up on our toes. And we say, well done. You did it. I'll see you next time.